Alrighty, we're hopping right into this. Need help commentating? I think I'll handle it for today. I appreciate the offer, though. We've got 5 competitors tonight, so I will attempt to solo the mic. We've got Luffy and Link Pendrago. Luffy on the left, Link on the right. Winner of this will play Shieldo. And we've actually got a lot of different names today than we did last time. I did not mean to save the replay, but okay. Luffy starting off with a nice little bit of combo going. Not able to get to the orb Oki in time off the throw. Unfortunate. Gonna reset a little bit. Now, Luffy and I actually did play earlier today. And they were playing pretty good. Though they are on a different controller, I think. They were having some issues with their PS4 controller, so they're probably on a DualSense. Link is now full on the offense, gets a button press from Luffy, and is rewarded by a lot of damage. All right, gonna just go for the OTG. No super. Ooh, gets the bait in with the feint. Good heat, though, by Luffy to get out of there, but dive kick means you are going to not be able to get a lot of recoverable health. It seems like maybe some of these buttons are faltering for Link, not quite able to keep the block string going. Luffy able to get a bit of recoverable health there. Those dive kicks are really scary. Oh, not enough drift to follow up. Unfortunate. Very unorthodox use of the heat there. Doesn't get much punished off of it. And Luffy in the corner once again, but on the left side now. Okay, gets a throw. And that kills. Round 2, we'll see if Luffy can't get something started here, but it doesn't look like it. Link gonna immediately take the initiative. Finds the low, the 2-2. Very nice OTG pickup. Luffy with a moon skill. That's actually going to do not a lot because you're going to drop it. Nice mash there by Link to get out of there. The clash frames not in Luffy's favor as they run out of moon drive. Nice, using the moon skill off the feint there. Unfortunately, not able to find the pickup. Luffy on the offensive. A lot of recoverable health on Luffy's side. Gets the fatal, but doesn't get anything off of it. Oh, but the low there. There we go. All right, Luffy evening up the rounds. Luffy being put on the defensive here. Manages to flip it around, though. Link not able to get much of a combo. Double ring, 2-2. Not able to follow the turnaround. Not a big fatal, unfortunately. Just going to have to keep chasing. Nice mash there. Immediate Abari by Link. Going to be able to take the corner as well with the side switch. Moon drive, unfortunately, not going to be able to do much off of it. Tries to backdash. Potential miss input. Just trying to hold back on the block. A lot of damage. I think you could have killed there. All 4 meter, but not enough. Gonna opt for one more exchange. Maybe just waiting for a heat. A Kiha boot gets snuffed out. Unfortunately, not able to do anything. Nice heat. Can we get a lot of health back? Yes, Link is going to run up Avalon. Not close enough. A lot of health back for Luffy, which is really good, and the time is running out. But Link gonna find another opening. Good combo. Gonna finish with the air throw. JC? Yes, that's the IAD back. But Luffy with a counter punch. Clock is at 15 seconds. And the wheel actually gets it. Oh my goodness. Luffy takes game 1. Definitely a bit of flub in there. It'll be on Link to just keep it a bit more solid in going into game 2. Tries to find the low after the high shield, but not enough time. Dash in heat, doesn't get baited. But Luffy still not quite able to find a punish, and we're just gonna let that rip. Link once again on the offensive. Gonna keep it going. Nice strike into throw. And it works out. Looked very decisive there. I'm excited to see what Luffy does to try and counteract this pressure now from Link. They're going to find a hit off the ring and into a combo. Nice, same side. It's very tricky off that air dash to guess where the left and right is, if they're going to go same side or not. And Luffy finding it. Now with absolute corner pressure, using the 2-2C to try and make it safer. Link with some nice shielding going to be able to get out. There it is again, the 2-2. Just make it safe. Gets a throw. Not able to cover the backdash. Doesn't look like Luffy hit a button. Maybe just stood up. Wasn't ready for the range that Saber can get off those pokes. Nice JC. Perfectly outspacing the 2-on-4. And you're going to get a good amount of damage here. Moondrive from Luffy into the command grab. Very nice. Do you heat here? Yes, going for the safe heat. And a command grab. That was ballsy. That was very ballsy. And now it was looking so good for Link. Now it's set point for Luffy. But Link not letting him bring him down. Gonna start us off strong in this round 3. Empty IAD into grounded assault. Unfortunately, not gonna do much. What a throw. Another one. Finds the low this time. Luffy maybe expecting a third throw or a high. Unfortunately, Link not able to finish. But all of these resources, unfortunately, gets air unblockable by the low. Whiff grab from Luffy gets punished. Both players use the magic circuit. He's crazy. Link's crazy. The moon skill, though, gonna strike the second low. Gonna poke Luffy trying to do something. And we're going to game 3. Luffy just jumped right on out of there. DP round start does not get a hit. Link gonna find a punish. Another throw. That's a throw again. Link really working this strike and throw into his offense, and it's really starting to trip Luffy up. The overhead this time gonna open Luffy up. Nice. The clash frames on the 2BC gonna get Luffy out of there. Link not opting to Moondrive. Left, right. Goes to the other side. Link with a low shield that gets punished, but not too punished. Right, Luffy not able to get much health off of that heat. Link maybe expecting an Abare. Goes for a low shield, but no dice. Letting it drop, but no DP to try and catch the reset. Link in the corner. How do you get out of this? You get hit by the low, no OTG. Nice use of the moon skill. That was actually very risky. Using the moon drive there when both of you had so little health, it could have been very dangerous if you lost that. But Link, match point. Luffy forced to use the moon drive early. Very nice jump shield on the clash frames. Luffy using a lot of these resources early. This could be really bad. Oh my goodness. Link with the empty hop. 2-2C to keep it safe. Gets the raw hit, but not much more. Luffy playing a little squirrelish. He's going to get poked for it. Same side, JC, not fully charged, gets a hit. Doesn't finish it up, but will finish it there. And Link, they're looking a little scary there, but manages to secure the game 2-1. I almost reported that wrong. There we go. Very well done. They will be fighting Shieldo in just a second. Next up, we are going to have BKP and Pat DeBaker. I didn't even get the chance to at them yet. BKP was already here. It was raring to go. Are we going to see the mates today? Both players are ready to go. I didn't get to say it, but their timing couldn't have been more perfect. Here we go. And we are seeing the maids. I'm very excited to see the maids. A very cool character, and also a character that can keep you locked. I'm watching TV, so whatever happens, uh-oh. And here we go. Pat Baker going to start off with the offense. JC into nothing. Oh, no. Oh, we're getting a little scrambly here at the round start, but Pat Baker is going to get our first decently strong combo of the set. The half charge. That's going to open up early. Left, right. Goes for the JC. BKP shielding low and going to get opened up. Uh-oh. This ain't looking good. Okay, BKP has died. That is not good. Alrighty, so we're going back into it. We're going to not replay the first game, but we're going to play the first round real quick, just so that Pat gets the round. BKP's LAN cable slipped out. I didn't even know you could do that, but it happens. So we're going to make sure we can still play through game one and just kind of start it on game one, round two. There we go. Alrighty, we will now be starting the real match. So maids are a very tricky character where they have some benefits when it comes to their Oki that each of the maids individually don't quite get, especially when Hisui's in the front, because they can have Kohaku set tree from the back, and if you hit Hisui, the tree still exists. Alright, throw. We are in the Oki train. Good block there, catching the 2-2B, and I think that's what can be really difficult for a character like Arcuid, where you have such a good get out option like 2-2B. It can be really scary having to then get out by just holding block and waiting it out. But get out, Pat will do, but with so little health. A decent amount of recoverable health is there, but they're going to have to try and either heat here or just let it rock. Great Abare by BKP to take that round. Gets very scary when you're in the corner like that, though. So it'll be on Pat to just never be in that position. We are going to Rekka out into super. Okay. Oh no, high DP is going to get caught. Pat going to bring BKP to the corner. Bump, bump, bump. Left, right. Goes opposite side into throw. Not close enough to get the throw into the wall, but a low pokes the shield. And Pat's going to take game one. I think that's really what's going to make or break this. Okay. Room exploded. Oh, no. All right, so round one going to Pat. I know it really is following us. Leave me alone, Steam Maintenance. I just want to play Melty Blood. That game was very much decided early on in the pacing. Just kind of whoever got to run wild, it was very hard for the other player to stop that. Both players' offense a little bit stronger than their defense, to say. They're going to see the Kohaku come out from BKP, though. Not quite close enough to get the spacing for the 236C. That's okay. BKP with a little teabag to bait Pat to just run at him. Moon skill from Pat to Baker gonna get out. 1, 2, 3 into the super. Left, right, you gotta guess. I like that air dash back right at the end part there to catch BKP's block. And we're gonna get another one. Wow, catching the low shield this time with the JC. Pat was putting on a left-right clinic. Arquid with maybe one of the best left-rights in the game. That setup does so well. And the low. BKP getting out of there. Setting up Johnny. What are we going to do with it? A lot of JCs keeping in the air. The charge JC this time coming in clutch. Finish it with a hard knockdown. Just backs off. BKP winning the RPS situation off the shield. Very good. Keep it going. Gonna set up Johnny. I like that. And the switch to Hisui. Great 2-2B. Not gonna finish it with the super though. Gonna just let it rock. Charge that meter. Wait, you didn't even need to do that. I guess it was more the moon skill. I think Pat saw the diner buffet and said, wait a minute. I can't continue. Dies. BKB with a good starter. Unfortunately, not able to finish much off of it. What a great use of that Rekka to close that distance so quickly. Gohaku not the best at covering that full space. But the 6BC, letting it rock, quickly getting a hard knockdown. Nice heat. Catching the 2BC. Hard knockdown into the level 3. Great timing. Gonna get a bit of your moon back. Tree is set. It looked like they looked for the bait, but just didn't pull the shield out. And now Pat's gonna get a good amount of health back and is just looking to get in. They are able to, but they don't have the meter to really do much more off of this. They're gonna have to finish this with probably an air throw. No, looks for the reset. 2C low opens up, not able to finish, but that'll do it this time. And Pat gonna take the set 2-0. We are going to bounce over to our other set now. We're going to have Shieldo and Link Pendrago. Please start the real match. Can I also ask, is everything sound all right? How does the mic sound? I ended up turning off the compressor because I would think it was making me peak, but I can change things around if need be. We are hopping into the set, though. Shieldo gonna run in, grab round start. And now you are in the corner against Koma Kishima. This is top 5 scariest things in the video game. Unfortunately, a drop is going to allow Link to take the corner for themselves. Wow, what a command grab. Very nice. Game could be 5% longer. Okay. A little scary situation for both players there. Getting a bit scrambly, but it's going to be Shieldo who's going to find the open. And you should be able to kill off this. Just level 3, get your moon back. Very nice. Link, life in your hands. Round start 5 A's. And it's going to work out well. Going to immediately cash out for some moon. Oh man, the throw into a throw again after the first one whiffs. Second air overhead going to be able to work out in Link's favor. And the JC cross up works out. That's a perfect. Link looking really strong that round 2. Big Rekka starter for Shieldo. And the command grab to finish it off. 4,600 damage. And we are going to immediately Moondrive Shield at Nah, Shieldo said, I'm not trying to touch that. You do you. But Mood Skill Overhead gonna get Link out of that situation. Great DP. You're not gonna be able to kill off of this. But one more situation, and the big stomp will be that situation. Shieldo taking game 1. What a poke to start it off. Able to punish Shieldo for trying to hit a button. And now you got the corner. Nice catch on the no counter. Ah, there it is. The classic feint into immediate TK dive kick. Opens Shieldo up. And that is a lot of damage. 4,500. Oh, okay. That was very surprising. Command grab super getting snuffed out by jump from Link. Link going for EX foot dive and whiffing, but managing to find the mash anyways. And that was another perfect. Link able to find a pickup again after a little bit of a scrambly neutral. Both players now using their moon drive. Oh no, the JC not quite in range after the jump shield, or the A counter rather. Link's really using these dive kicks to add as like an extra movement option, and it's working out really well. Gonna find a pickup here. Left, right. Raw level 3. Okay, maybe expecting Link to land earlier with the JC on that side, but it doesn't work out. Another dive kick here, gonna open up Shieldo again. Link bringing them to the corner. Gonna need a little bit more to kill. Tries the reset. Heat, but gets unfortunately caught after the fact by a nice little dive in. And Link with a very powerful callback. And we're going to game 3. Bit more patient there. Link finds a small opening, but not a full combo. Great patience there by Shieldo. Just waiting and finding the 2B as a starter. And the bait there on the heat, able to use the moon drive to get the punish. Oh my goodness, the moon skill for moon skill. Shieldo on the winning side of it, and this will definitely kill if you level 3. There it is, big grab. And that's actually really bad for Link. You had to use a lot of resources just to try and stay alive, and you still went down. Shieldo has no resources at the moment, but with no moon and only 2 meter, it could mean the whole difference. Mashing 5A at round start is going to get Shieldo the opening. That's a big JC starter. To make it safe. The dive kick again this time coming in, and Link gonna find a good combo here. Finishing off with air throw. Still good 3,900 damage. But can you keep it up? Finds a poke, but not able to find anything after. They're keeping that offensive going. Great call out there by Shieldo, finding the punish. Now you got a left right. No, going for the Rekka. Big command grab, just going for the charge hold. And Shieldo is gonna take game 3 and move on to fight Pat DeBaker in winners finals. Did I say 2-3? I meant 2-1. Alrighty. We are now going to move over to the loser side. And I'm going to get our next players inbound. We have returning BKP versus Luffy. Alrighty, and both players are in, and we are ready to go. So we've got Akiha versus Maids. This is a straight up rebellion.
So, 手短にお願いします。遠慮はなしよ、スイちゃん。僭越ながら。オープンユアマジックそのただい行きます。我慢で。
BKB gonna find the first opening, but not too much damage. Good DP starter. Unfortunately, after the Moondrive whiffs the 4BC. Still able to find another combo, though. Like the throw. Not baiting the heat, though. BKP gonna make it out. Tricky situation, but the 5C multi-hit's gonna win the Clash War. BKP now in Moondrive, so they'll be able to do a bit more damage with these moon skills. JC opener, very nice. Right, maybe wanted a BC punish, but didn't have the moon skill for it. Luffy now playing a little away, but not quite sure how to get in yet. This time, though, gonna take the corner. A whiff, maybe open up BKP. Luffy gonna keep the offensive going in the corner. A whiff there. He's gonna allow Luffy to poke low. Another heat from BKP. He's gonna let it rock. They are jumping around each other. JC pick. Just ends the combo early, not able to get much more. 6BC outrunning the Molotov. 10 seconds left. You just probably super here, don't you know? JC opener, though, gets the fatal with 3 seconds left. Luffy's going to take round one. Oh, my goodness. Low shield, B counter catching the high shield, but doesn't get much more. Bento is down, though. But with Hisui still out, Luffy just needs to get a hit in. Gonna just deactivate the bombs. Nice pick on the low. Wow, I'm loving these like positionings from Luffy where he's able to get the whiff. But they're very close, so it almost looks like they're hitting, and I think BKP's biting on it a lot. Whether intentionally or not, they're really working out well. Oh my goodness, we could have seen a kill there. You could have just used meter. That's okay, though. We'll find it again. And Luffy gonna take this game and looking pretty well doing it. Oh, I just realized I think I had it on the wrong side. Please.
これはなかなか心してかかりましょう姉さんオープンユアマジックその行きます聞こえていて甘いわよ
Round 2 starting. Luffy gonna place a wheel. That DP putting in some good work. He's getting a little squirrely. Luffy in that position where you just pop Moondrive and you're like, I'm going to spam all the moon skills. Another big DP. Left, right, goes the other side. But doesn't commit after the moon drive. But you at least got BKP to use that resource. Getting these blocks going, unable to protect the throw. Another DP. This time the EX version gonna open BKP up again. And the wheel as well. I think you definitely... No, you don't kill off of there. We dropped those. Jump in shield. Luffy not taking the bait and just waiting to throw. And now we are on set point. Oh my goodness, almost caught the low shield with the aerial. Gonna have to settle for a little bit less. Quick heat, BKP trying to get right out of there, but the run out 6 before BC from Luffy is gonna catch them in the corner before they land. Big throw, guess for game. Very good movement from BKP. Doesn't die from that first hit of the air. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be the 2C though. Luffy very close to a perfect. He's gonna take the set. And with that, they will be playing Link Pendrago in loser semis, but before that, we are going to go to winners finals, which is going to be Shiuldo versus Pat DeBaker. All right, we should be back from the advertisement. That came very well. Are we going to see the CL? No, we're going to change character. Yeah. CL into Arcwood's interesting and definitely manageable, but if you're comfortable with the Coma, I say go to Coma. And here we go. Shieldo on your left, Pat DeBaker on your right. First to 3. Oh my goodness, that stomp almost went through it all, but the multi-hit's gonna work in Pat DeBaker's favor. Popping that moon drive already. Gonna drop the combo, unfortunately. And that 2B gonna allow Shiuldo to get a lot off of this. Boom. Nice use of the moon drive there from Shiuldo. Gonna get a nice hit with the 2C. And the big throw ender. I love the little walk-arounds that Coma players do. Like, that little walk back put a lot of pressure on Pat to go, you can't just 2-2B because I'll block you. But, like, also know that at any moment I can throw a hitbox out. And you just got to be careful. And then the opener seals round 1. And Shieldo not looking at any way to stop. Just going to keep it going. And the 2-2C, get the godly armor. Pat DeBaker able to wait through the entire armor, but just after gets hit. And you're dead. Oh my goodness. Shieldo gonna quickly take game 1. They're looking to speed run this set. All right, Pat DeBaker starting off with some good offense, and then they dropped it. I didn't even get to finish the statement. That's okay, though. They're going to do it again. Shieldo not able to find much off of that stray hit. And a nice DP to get out of there. Going to keep the combo going. Oh my goodness. Pat DeBaker not getting punished for that 2C. And a good heat, just enough range to catch the godly armor. And we're going to keep it going into the Melty Blood. Both players have their moon drives expended. Oh my goodness, it caught. The 2BC with just enough clash frames. Pat able to seal the round. All right, Shieldo, you are in the corner. What do we do here? Tries to throw, but Pat with a grab is just going to be able to beat it. Another one. Another one. This time off the wall. Just waits for the reset instead. Gonna find a bit more damage now. And that, oh my god, that killed. I feel like there was like a cut at one point. There was just the throws and then Shieldo was dead. Oh no. All right, that was a fast game for a fast game. We're one apiece now. And it's gonna be Shieldo starting us off. Left, right. Oh my goodness, the patience from Patabaker not biting. What a clash war. But Shieldo gonna find the opening into the godly armor. What do you do with your Pat? You don't have your moon drive anymore. Command grab, gonna get you open. Godly armor. Tries to get away, but Shieldo keeping going. Very scrappy is Pat, able to find the aerial fatal and then drop it though. And now we're backing up. Oh no, doesn't get the side switch. But what do? True Ancestor JC gonna lose on the clash. Shieldo on the offensive. Charge 2C. Not much off after it though. Wow, Pat was doing a really good job of like using the furthest range of Arcuid specials to keep away from Shieldo and then finding the JC to punish the attempt to poke back. Pat's gonna even the round count. Game 3 would matter a whole lot for both of these players. What a 2-2, just getting out of there. Immediate double moon drive. But it's gonna be Shieldo reacting with a jump shield. Run up command grab. Armor up. I like that. Gets the 2-2B into the 2-2C. Able to get fully on out of there. But a 3C from Shieldo calling back. Oh my goodness. You're not going to die for this. We don't have the meter for this. But that hurts. Great heat. Gets you out of there. Gonna get the health back and the moon. Shieldo gonna take this momentary revive to just get a little bit of their moon and meter back. Oh my goodness, they didn't shield. They just opted to 2BC. This is looking a little rough for Pat. You have no resources left. And a jump in right into Shieldo's 3C. You are going to take a lot for this. Actually, you're dead. Big command grab. And that'll finish off game 3. Shieldo 1 away from moving on to Grands. Pat definitely had a lot of good moments in that last game, but the resource management I think can be a little bit better, especially near the end there. They were so hell-bent to immediately get out of situations that they kind of left themselves out to dry in other points where it mattered. So you're either going to want to be more careful about that, or you're going to try and want to avoid these situations. Double moon drive from both players. Pat going to get out, though, with that 2BC. Moon skill for moon skill once again. This time Shieldo winning the Clash War. Armor up. Oh my gosh, the IAD shield. Left, right. No, we are retreating. We messed it up. That's okay. Patabaker with a very low health. A bit of recoverable. Doesn't matter. Gonna get opened up anyways. Shieldo went away. right, Pat the Baker bringing Shieldo to the corner. Empty hop low, very nice. Lets it drop, that's okay, we pick it back up. Get a knockdown with this. Tries another empty hop low. And very good defense by Shieldo. Get out of the corner. Is that going to be enough? It is just enough to kill with the 2-2C. Pat trying to stay alive. What a moon skill. Oh my goodness. Just avoiding the 2C. And gonna get a good combo off of that. Rekka Ender, 3900. Great Abare there by Shieldo, catching the 5C charge. Said, you are not going to unblockable me today. And we're gonna keep it going. The Godly Armor coming in clutch. Knockdown. Goes for the Rekka high. Pat gets hit. And this is a lot. And this should kill, actually. Goes immediately into level 3. Doesn't even want the other meter. And that's enough. Shieldo is going to move on to Grands. 3-1. Very well done. Next up, we are going to get Luffy versus Link. There is Link hopping right on in. Before we enter this match, I want to thank everybody who's tuned in so far tonight. It's been a fun time. I plan on doing this next week as well. Tentative work schedule has me able to run it, so I'm happy to hopefully be able to do it again. These are a lot of fun. And with that, let us start the real match. Oh, I forgot to edit the nameplates. No. This is... Big fatal to start us off. Unfortunately, not able to finish it. These drops are very unfortunate. Now, this is a match we saw earlier today. They played in winners quarterfinals. And Luffy lost 2-1 to Link. Link was able to move on and looking to maybe crush through the rest of this bracket to get the run back with Shieldo. Luffy, though, trying to get some revenge. Will we see it here? They've got the corner. 5C charge going to open Link up. I think that was maybe a low shield. Oh my goodness, the jump there from Luffy, finding a good pickup. Unfortunately, I don't think that moon skill was intentional. They're going to get punished for it. Both players very tapped on their moon. Shield into nothing gets punished. Great throw by Link. I believe it was in game 3. These throws were doing so much work for Link. And it looks like they're doing it again. Strike gets blocked low though. We're gonna get OTG off of this. Oh my goodness, both players with no health as we reach the 30-second mark. Oh no, the feint into the wheel. And Luffy is going to snatch victory in round 1. Good block. I definitely got hit there. Oh my gosh, Link got right on out of there. Very good JC as well. Not getting hit by the wheel and still getting the hit. Gonna finish this with launcher throw. All right, strike throws. Here we go. 2-2C to make it safe. Nice throw tech. Not gonna let Link do it all to him. Unfortunately, a big fatal is gonna keep Luffy in this corner, and they're gonna die for it. All right, we are at 1 round apiece. Luffy gonna start us off. Almost dropped it, but picked it up. Love the little bit of hesitation into strike again. Was maybe trying to act like there was a throw coming, but Link did not bite. Air unblockable. Luffy's gonna get opened up for it. 1, 2, 3. Super launcher. Luffy gonna moon drive and gets a fatal, but just runs away. Just did not want to get hit. The clash frames not getting punished by Link. Luffy's gonna take the corner. A little dangerous. I'm surprised with the air reset. Didn't opt to go for the DP. Just let it be. Now we're back in neutral. Luffy got the block string though. Finds the low. Just raw command grab. Unfortunately, not enough time for it to come out. And Link able to jump out of the way. That kind of had Link's number earlier in their last set. This time able to avoid it. Oh my goodness. A big fatal, but we drop it. Oh my goodness. The top just above the blood heat. Luffy able to make sure they take game 1. It was kind of looking like they did not want it. They were doing a lot to avoid winning that, but still able to secure it. This is first to 2. We are only in loser semis, so the winner of this only needs to win 2. And Luffy's already got one of those. Link, though, starting this round off strong, keeping Luffy in this corner, baiting the shield, doing the delayed dive kick. That is top 10 worst feelings, is going, oh, I'm going to shield the falling aerial. Oh, they suspended. I guess they're not hitting me. It's dive kick. I die. Luffy, though, able to find the hit out, and it's going to put Link down onto the ground. Tries to get the throw, but the backdash able to get Link out of the way. Oh no, the meaty from the JC is going to open Luffy up and take them down. Link taking the first round, and Luffy now without their moon. Oh no, 2-2C gonna whiff. Luffy tried to shield it, but was a little too far in front. Thankfully for them, they're gonna find the opening anyways into a combo that takes Link all the way to the corner. Nice fatal. Luffy tried to come falling down with a button, and they are getting very punished for it. But the DP gets them out of there. And the OTG? Very nice. We've been practicing. And the tech forward immediately getting stuffed out by the low. Oh, maybe tried to moon drive thinking they could extend it a little longer. Link is gonna get command grab supered by Luffy on that attempt to dive in. And Luffy tying it up. Very low resources on their side. Link at least with full moon and a bar. Oh my goodness, that charge, maybe trying to assert dominance, unfortunately gets shot out from the sky by that dive kick. Link with advantage. GC to make it safe. Get the tech on the throw and the 2-1-4. Finding a good poke and the wheel to open up for sure. We're gonna get a full combo this time. No, we're gonna drop it. Tries to find the reset maybe with the DP. Link, though, finding their own opening. We're going to see an immediate heap from Luffy. Just says, get off me. I want my health back. A command grab again. Says, I'm going to keep calling you out for doing these things. Tried to go for the left, right, and the throw, but was still 2+. Okay, Luffy this time recognizing it would be meaty. 2 BC from Luffy, though. Get off of me. Big DP with the moon skill. This is huge. Luffy only with heat left on the table. No, you're not even gonna get that. We built the bar and you're dead. Link evening it up. This is an extremely close set. Link taking a second. Here we go. Game 3.
食ログではこの辺りに。あ、オープンユアマジックサー。勝負。ファイト。これなら
All right, Link going on the offensive. The TK dive kick gonna work in their favor. Opening Luffy up. And throw. Keeping this pressure alive is Link. Attack, very nice. And this is okay. We're gonna actually mash out. Oh no, getting hit by the 2-2C. Luffy keeping it alive. Big JC, Luffy just not blocking it. And this should kill. No, we're not gonna use the meter ender. Right, Luffy just trying to establish some space, most likely looking for a place to heat. That poke, not enough to kill. 30 seconds. Air unblockable setup, though. Luffy not using that as a chance to heat. But gonna get hit on the mash. Maybe expecting to get air unblockable. Luffy just want to get out of there. But they're gonna get punished for it. They at least saved all their meter, but still a bit down in Moon. Link on match point. Punishes the high shield press. Link taking more and more control of this set. The throw. Great Abare by Luffy. Able to get out of there. Just says, I don't want any of this anymore. But misses the JC. Doesn't get the jump in. The 2BC though, or the 2-2B, gonna open Link up. Luffy taking control again. Now with the advantage state. Oh my goodness, baiting out a throw and getting a punish with that jump in. And you should kill off of this. Gonna have to use all their meter if they want to. No, they're just gonna go for the throw. Tricky situation for both players. Luffy has the health lead, but a good hit could end it. But they have so much recoverable health. Meanwhile, Link, not much recoverable health, but they have all this meter and resources. Luffy's gonna heat. Just says, get off of me. And it's gonna stay in the corner. 17 seconds left. Oh no, the heat doesn't get punished. Oh my gosh, Luffy got the hit and is backed away. This is the longest 17 seconds of my life. The heats from both players stopping that timer. And we're just opting to charge. Link tries to poke in. Unfortunately, not going to work. The Fatal going to secure the round for Luffy. We're going to Game 3, Round 3. And Luffy looking really good from that. Actually built up a decent amount of Moon and meter. Oh my gosh, the ring just waiting for Link to bend back in. Both players with very similar resources. But Luffy gonna keep that corner going. Punishes the mash out. Just a little too far away was Luffy. And the reset doesn't find the ring off of it though. Link now with the corner, and they find an opening. Nice. Tries to B counter, no punish off of it. Link able to keep it going. Great use of the Moon Drive. Just waiting for the Moon skill attempt. Finishing it off early with an air throw. Interesting. Dive kick doesn't work. The 2-4B, but nothing else after it. We gotta get those punishes. Backing away. Both players very similar health. I think Luffy has a slight lead though. And both players with 3 meter, no Moon. Oh my goodness, big JC. That'll actually secure the set. The level 3 Excalibur coming in clutch, and Link going to move on, winning again versus Luffy 2-1. And they will be moving on to fight Pat DeBaker. So these two have not actually played today. They were on opposite sides of the bracket. We'll have to see which one of these two approaching champions will be able to approach harder. At the start, it's going to be Pat DeBaker finding an opening off that air dash from Link. And now we got a left-right start us off. Goes to the opposite side, but finds the throw and close enough to get the wall corner. The wall combo. I don't know why I said wall corner. Left, right. Goes other side, but Link with a block. Tries to counter, but a little too high is Pat the Baker. Unfortunately, letting the combo drop. Link now on the approach. Gets him on the dive. Maybe he was expecting a feint and wanted to barre. But Link's going to keep this going all the way to the corner. Nice. Finding the JA at like that lowest point. Catching Pat, I think, pressing another button. Dive kick. All right, Pat holding back. No, try to hit a button again. Link said, well, you tried to hit a button the first time I did this, so what if I do it again? And lo and behold, Pat did hit a button again and got punished for it and lost their life for it. Link now pressing all these buttons. Brings Pat to the corner. 4,300 damage. The TK dive kick strikes back. That's an unblockable setup, yep. Link finding the opening. Super. Should be able to get another super here. No, doesn't even need it. Technical perfect. Oh no, that combo was gray. Never mind, we could have teched those. But that is okay. If you are Link Pendrago fans, you are very happy with that result. Just put Pat in that corner and they could not get out. This is a first to 3 though, so the adaptability throughout this set will be very important. But if these games go as quickly as that last one did, there isn't much time anyways. True Ancestor JC fatal to start us off. That's a lot of damage. Opting to finish the Rekka without the third part. Link just patiently holding defense. Good throw by Pat the Baker to find the opening and get a nice little bit of damage. Gonna just opt for air throw, it looks like. Nice poke with the 2C, but not gonna finish it. That's okay though. We press in launcher right after. We catch the jump, and this should be enough to kill. Empty out that bar. Very nice. Rekka starter. Pat the Baker punishing the dive in. And gonna bring it all the way to the corner. Empty hop low. Little squirrely there. The dive. Catching Pat the Baker just going for a 2C. I don't know if that was intentional. But it's gonna give Link the advantage here. Overhead this time. Pat not hitting a button, just defaulting to that down and back position and getting punished for it. Good heat. Pat finding the low. And taking it to the other corner. No meter though to do anything off of it. Moondrive into weight. The patience, though, at least getting them not hit. Unfortunately, that overhead again striking back. Great beat. 2 VC getting a fatal. And this should more than kill. Just need a little bit of meter. And that did, what is that, 4,500 damage. And Pat the Baker responding with a game of their own. We are pressing buttons at round start. Link finding the opening and bringing Pat to the corner. IAD into nothing, able to find the low. Can we keep it going? Dive kick. Second aerial finding the overhead this time. Delayed BC from Pat gets him out of there. Very nice. Now, do you heat here? I feel like you do, but no, he's going to have to finish this with air throw, so there's no safeness here. counter JA, just going right into it to punish the BC. Very nice. Oh my goodness, the 2BC, or 2-2B, right in between the Rekka stances. I think we were seeing that earlier from Shishi against Link. Pat maybe taking a little bit of notes, says, yeah, I can do this here. Let me out. Left, right. I got hit. Don't worry, I got hit by that back dash, that back air dash. And you can feel the damage. Ooh. One more. Tries to throw, but a little too early. 2+, and it whiffs. Link now with the aggression. Pat just backdash out into Rekka. They're going to take the round. Moves to round 3. Oh my goodness, the footsies. We are just shimmying around in neutral. Pat though finding a good opening. Getting the Oki. Simple shield into a counter. And Link is rewarded. TK dive kick into 2BC. Oh my goodness, we are pressing buttons. Pat though finding an opening and taking the corner back. Oh my goodness, another TK dive kick. It works. And we got the full combo. We ain't missing anything. Just letting it finish though. Just letting it knock down. Catching the Rekka startup is Link, and they will quickly cash that out and take game 3. And they are one away from moving on to grand finals. They really want that run back. Counter throw, very nice. And a fatal, just standing 5A. Pat Baker wants out, and Link has no intention of letting him out. Oh my goodness, no block, no shield, just raw 2-2C coming in from Link Pendrago, and it's gonna hit. And the Abare 5A. We're gonna mash all the 5As and get out of there. That TK dive kick has been doing so much work for Link Pendrago, and it might punch them in. I take it into grands. And another catch on that Rekka. Pat is just doing these startups a little too close or just a little too late. Link and Saber's ability to get in quickly and poke is very similar to Arcuid's. And in some cases, it might be a little better. Oh my goodness, the bait on the blood heat. This is looking really bad. We got to keep this going a little bit longer, though. No, oh yeah, perfect, actually. You have no resources. You are stuck in the corner against Saber. And we get out. All right, we got to make the most of this. We're not going to have any meters, so you just got to air throw. JC coming in. Goes for the reset. Very awkward situation. Link maybe not ready for it. And that's going to open him up again. Still not enough to kill, but you got one more left-right situation. What do we do? Moon drive from both players, but an excellent air throw from Link and waiting for the 2BC. Very well done by Link, and they're going to move on to grands. That had the ability to go very bad very quickly. But Link kept it down, fought the nerves, and moves on. These two did play earlier in winter semis. Shieldo winning, I believe, 2-1. A lot of 2-1s, a lot of back and forth sets today. Link gonna find the first opening, not able to get much more. Run in, stomp. Link maybe not ready for the brazenness of it all. Oh my goodness, the standing shield, but out of the way of the command grab. All right, we get a hit. I'm gonna get that combo, bring him to the corner. No, we're actually gonna keep him mid-screen, left, right. And that JC. We did actually see that jump over back air dash JC in the last set from Pat to Baker. Was doing a lot of work on Link, finding that opening. And we're seeing it again here. Air dash finds it, but doesn't finish it off. Link, with a sliver of health, is gonna try and bring this back. Oh yeah, we got a moon skill and get right on out of there. Jump shield, not enough time to punish though. Link is jumping away, does not want the smoke, but we are pressing all the moon skill buttons and you're gonna die for that. A little too trigger happy there. I mentioned it earlier, sometimes you get that moon drive and you're like, I want to use all of it now. Shieldo now, just hunting. Gonna run in now, start that block string. And the JC, just enough time to get there. Big JC, but drops it. Link gonna start with the mash of their own, get the block string. Second, gonna find the low. Dunks. And there it is again, the backdash JC. There, backdash JC gonna do it and take game one for Shieldo. And it was rather quickly. They said, nah, we running through this. I ain't got time for this. Alrighty, game two. Will the adaption be there? We will at least be mashing at round start. Link gonna bring Shieldo to the corner. Nice. Empty IAD into low. It's gonna poke right at Shieldo's legs. Overhead this time gonna open up, and Link is gonna finish this off with a perfect. I feel like Link, I don't know if Link has been the only player so far in this tournament to get a perfect, but I feel like they've been the most consistent where their pressure is either on point enough to get the perfect, or they're having a much closer time trying to either win or lose that game. Another good counter poke. That Saber Sword keeping Koma at bay. Tries to throw the IAD a little low. It can be really hard on those forward air dashes to really visualize whether they're on the ground or not. It's hard to explain. Like, they feel low enough, so you try to throw it, and then you get punished for it. And Link not letting up with his offense. Great moon skill out, punishes the feint, and you are very well out of there. Left, right. We're gonna moon drive this time into the throw. Punishes the delay moon drive. Wow, we're just stomping out of there. We did not want the smoke. It does hit a bit high. They're able to use that to their advantage. Save heat into the blood heat. Link just going to respect it. No, run and throw. Oh, but a nice Abare 5A by Shieldo. Gonna get you out of there. Link now just trying to hold on. Shieldo with no resources. Big 5 Fatal. Doesn't finish it off though. We are in the corner. Nice heat. Was waiting for it. That was very scrambly, but it worked out. I was gonna say it was a very well-timed heat. Reacted to the command grab to get out of the way. Everything after that was very much you better know what you're doing. Someone's dying. Round three, game three, one apiece, and another round start poke by Link is going to give them the advantage state early on here in the match. The air dash going just out of the way of that DP, but no real punish. That's okay though, we got to keep the block string going. Unfortunate drop. Gonna get punished for swinging a little late. Left, right. Immediate heat. We getting out of there. Even with the charge, we're still safe. Big 3C. Just get over here. You are going to space. Going for the command grab instead of the high. Finish it with the OTG and the 2-2C. Another command grab, and the OTG will kill there. Link unable to get out of the corner. Oh my goodness, the stomp. We don't even need the armor. We'll just anti-air you with the stomp. And the throw ender, that's 4,900 damage. Okay, using the moon skill, the moon drive to react to the throw. Able to get the TK, but not enough to get the combo. That's okay though, we still gotta punish. There are no clash frames here. Just enough time to punish the heat with the shield, but we dropped it. All right, enough time with that block string to drain Shieldo of that heat and punishing the mash out. Not gonna be able to kill off this just yet. Need one more good hit. Oh no, a little out of range for that 5A. And Shieldo's gonna find the mash out. And the throw. I love that use of Moon Drive, just waiting to see where Link would go, and the commitment to the dive kick gets him punished, and Shieldo is one away from winning the set. And instant match 5A. All right, we are in there. Link starting out strong. I feel like they've been starting really strong on a lot of these rounds. It's just been the closing that's been the hard part. Como, one of those characters where you give him an inch, she will take a mile. Nice block with the safe jump. Able to get the shield to grab. Shieldo now has you in the corner. A lot of good decisions, but you're still here. Good block on the high on the Rekka. I love that. Empty hop, doesn't get hit and manages to get the throw. Link now in advantage. Oh no, the 2B. Anti-air of death. And now you're back. We will not leave this left screen. Going for the heat, saying, I want all of my recoverable health back. I was in the corner for a long time. And Link just gonna let him get it. Oh no, the 2C. That is gonna KO. And we are one away. Shieldo just needs one more. But that's okay. Link saying, I will not go down without a fight. Eat my buttons. Tubi getting the counter hit. Link a little too long on the delay there. Gets the high again. And this time it opens. Big fatal. Oh my goodness. So much damage. And the 2-2C for the armor. The air dash catching the throw bait. And is that enough? I believe it is. Dunked into the ground, and Shieldo is going to be our MeltStation Quadruple Ballin #2 champion. Congratulations to them. Not dropping a set. And it doing really well to keep the advantage state going. Didn't really let up, and it showed. So congratulations to them. Shout outs to Link for climbing back through losers, able to get the challenge back in a very exciting set. And with that, we're going to finish up here. Thank you all so much for stopping by. We should be back next week on Tuesday with more Melty Blood on the PlayStation. And yeah, that's about it. So thank y'all for watching. And I don't have a good outro for this, so I'm gonna do a flip.